Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will be making the snake layout. And the first thing we'll have to do is go into colors. Inside colors we will need to type in 4 different colors which I put on the screen. The first one is called green 1, and the number is #4CAF50. The next one is green 2, which is #93EF28. The next one is green 3, which is #2B652E. And the next one is blue, which is #3F51B5. After we did that, we will go into drawable, new drawable resource files. And in this, we will write rectangle as the name with an S. In selector, we'll change that to shape. And if you watched the Tetris video, you kind of know what I'm doing. I'm making a box right now to put for the buttons in the snake app to move the snake. And the Android shape will be a rectangle. The stroke will be 5 dp for the width, and for the color would be #424541. Next, we will have solid, which will be the color inside the shape, so solid. And that color will be #CCCCC, 6 C's. And last, we'll have corner, which will be rounded out so it looks smooth. We'll have the radius be 2 dp. Now that we did that, we can start building the layout. The first thing we're going to do is build the buttons. So the buttons are useful for moving the snake. And that starts with a grid layout. Grid layout, that's going to be wrap content for height and width. And the ID is going to be buttons. So we know what we're talking about. Margin bottom is going to be 20 dp. Column count is going to be 4. Row count is going to be 3. Then we'll have constraint bottom to bottom of parent. And we'll have constraint end to end of parent, which is this one, parent one. Then we'll have constraint start to start of the parent, and we'll have the constraint horizontal bias be 0.5. And we did that for the grid layout. And now we're going to put in the buttons. So if you watch the Tetris layout, you know that the buttons are going to be looking like mostly exactly the same. So let me put in the button. The button is going to be this. We have a button at plus ID left, so that shows the direction. We have the width to be 90 dp, height to be 82, row 2, column 0. The background will be rectangle, which we just made. Gravity center text, which will be a side one, which goes to the side, or you can do an arrow to the side. Color black, text size 33 SP, and text style bold. We're going to copy this and paste it 3 times. So we make upwards, which makes it go up. So upwards. And this is going to be row 1, column 1, and it's going to be the up symbol. There we go. Next, we're going to have in this, for the upwards, we're also going to have an extra one, which is called layout margin left, 3dp. So it just separates it just a little bit. And then we'll have the next one be right, which will also have a layout margin. So we can just copy this and paste it inside. We'll put right. And in right, we have the row to be 2, column to be 3. And other than that arrow, we'll have this arrow. And last but not least, we'll have down, which will make it go down. Be 2 for the row, 2 for the column, and layout margin left 3dp. And for the text, it's just a V. See, 2 2 3 1 1 2 0. So this is gonna be 1. That's gonna be 2. So that's what the button should look like. Now that we did the button, we can start working on the actual board. So to do this, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna make a grid layout. So it's gonna be like the button grid layout, but it's going to have an ID of grid layout, background of B6C9B7, column count will be 20, row count will be 20, the constraint bottom to top of will be buttons, constraint end to end of will be parent, constraint start to start of will be parent, and constraint top to top of will be parent. And we'll close that off. And that's it for this video. In the next video, I will build the board. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. Bye!